Have you ever wondered what the most powerful creatures from prehistoric times were like? Giants with unimaginable strength roamed the earth long before humans existed, each dominating their environments in their own unique way. From the largest beasts to ever walk on land to the apex predators of the oceans, their sheer power would make today's strongest animals seem tiny in comparison. Today, we're taking you back millions of years to discover the top 10 strongest prehistoric animals ever discovered. These creatures weren't just big, they were forces of nature. Stick around until the end to meet the most fearsome one of all. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more jaw-dropping animal facts, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Megalodon, the monster of the seas. The Megalodon wasn't just any shark, it was the largest and most powerful shark ever to swim Earth's oceans. This massive predator lived between 23 to 3.6 million years ago and was a true apex predator of its time. Reaching lengths of up to 60 feet and weighing as much as 60 tons, the Megalodon could swallow a modern-day great white shark whole. But what truly made it terrifying was its bite, estimated at a crushing force of 18 tons. Its 7-inch long teeth, serrated like steak knives, allowed it to slice through the thick flesh and bones of its prey. The Megalodon's favorite meals? Giant whales. This predator could rip through their blubber and bones as easily as we bite into a sandwich. But how did it grow so large? Scientists believe the warmer waters and an abundance of large prey allowed the Megalodon to evolve into this colossal predator. The Megalodon's bite force was more than 3 times stronger than that of a modern crocodile, making it the most powerful bite ever recorded in history. Tyrannosaurus Rex, the king of predators. The Tyrannosaurus Rex, better known as T-Rex, is arguably the most famous dinosaur ever, and for good reason. It lived around 68 million years ago and was one of the most fearsome land predators of all time. Standing over 12 feet tall at the hips and stretching up to 40 feet in length, the T-Rex weighed around 9 tons, making it one of the largest terrestrial carnivores. But what made the T-Rex truly terrifying was its bite force. 6 tons of pressure, enough to crush the bones of even the largest herbivores. Its massive jaws were equipped with teeth up to 12 inches long, designed not just to tear flesh but to crush bone, allowing it to consume entire carcasses, bones and all. Despite its size, the T-Rex could run up to 20 miles per hour, making it a lethal hunter that preyed on everything from Triceratops to Edmontosaurus. T-Rex had an incredible sense of smell, much like modern-day vultures, meaning it could track down prey from miles away. It was a true scavenger and predator rolled into one. Argentinosaurus, the giant of the land. Now, let's meet the largest land animal that ever walked the earth, the Argentinosaurus. Unlike the predators on this list, the Argentinosaurus was a peaceful giant, a herbivore that grazed in the forests of South America around 94 to 97 million years ago. Reaching lengths of over 130 feet and weighing more than 100 tons, this dinosaur was longer than a basketball court and heavier than 10 school buses combined. Its colossal size made it almost impervious to predators. Even the fearsome carnivores of the time would think twice before attacking such a massive creature. With legs like tree trunks and a neck long enough to reach the tops of the tallest trees, the Argentinosaurus could feed on vegetation high up that other herbivores couldn't reach. Despite its enormous size, the Argentinosaurus had a relatively small brain compared to its body, about the size of a coconut, which was likely sufficient to control its massive body's basic functions. Dinos Sucus, the killer crocodile. The Dinos Sucus was one of the largest crocodilians ever, a creature whose name literally means terrible crocodile. It lived around 80 million years ago and could grow up to 40 feet long, more than twice the size of the largest modern crocodile. Weighing up to 8 tons, this prehistoric predator lurked in the rivers and swamps, waiting for its unsuspecting prey to come too close to the water. What set Dinos Sucus apart was its bite force, a staggering 23,000 newtons, which was strong enough to crush even the hardest bones of its prey. It hunted both aquatic creatures and large land dinosaurs, dragging them into the water and drowning them just like modern crocs do today. Dinos Sucus shared its habitat with some of the largest dinosaurs of the time, but it was not afraid to take on prey much larger than itself, including the likes of hadrosaurs and ceratopsians. Spinosaurus, the amphibious predator. The Spinosaurus is a creature unlike any other on this list. It was a dinosaur that spent as much time hunting in the water as it did on land. Living about 100 million years ago during the Cretaceous period, the Spinosaurus was a giant among dinosaurs, reaching lengths of 50 feet and weighing over 7 tons. It's believed that Spinosaurus hunted giant fish and even other dinosaurs, making it one of the most versatile and fearsome predators of its time. Its crocodile-like snout was filled with conical teeth perfect for gripping slippery prey, and its sail-like spine made it one of the most distinctive dinosaurs ever discovered. Recent discoveries suggest that Spinosaurus may have been able to swim using its massive tail like a modern-day crocodile, making it one of the few dinosaurs truly adapted to life in both water and on land. Mosasaurus, the sea lizard. Mosasaurus was a marine reptile that dominated the seas during the late Cretaceous period, about 70 to 66 million years ago. Growing up to 55 feet in length, this aquatic predator had jaws that could rival those of the great white shark. Its sharp, dagger-like teeth were perfect for tearing through fish, other marine reptiles, and even small dinosaurs that strayed too close to the water. With its powerful, streamlined body, the Mosasaurus was one of the top predators of its time, hunting with speed and precision. It could strike its prey with incredible force and had few, if any, rivals in its underwater domain. The Mosasaurus is often compared to modern-day killer whales in terms of their predatory dominance. They ruled their oceans much like orcas rule the seas today. Sarcosuus, the super croc. The Sarcosuus, or super croc, was one of the largest crocodilians to ever exist, even larger than Dinos Sucus. Living around 112 million years ago, this massive crocodile measured 40 feet long and weighed more than 8 tons. Its jaws were filled with over 100 teeth, some of which were conical, designed for gripping and crushing prey with devastating power. With a bite force estimated at 9 tons, Sarcosuus was capable of taking down large prey, including dinosaurs that ventured too close to the water's edge. Whether on land or in water, the Sarcosuus was an unstoppable predator. Unlike modern crocodiles, the Sarcosuus likely had a broader snout, more like a gharial, which might have helped it hunt large fish and other aquatic prey. Dunleistus, the armored fish. Dunleistus was one of the most terrifying fish to ever swim the prehistoric oceans, living about 358 to 382 million years ago. Reaching lengths of up to 33 feet and weighing around 4 tons, Dunleistus had a body covered in thick armor plates, making it almost invincible to predators. Its jaw was unique. Instead of teeth, Dunleistus had bony plates that could slice through its prey with a bite force of over 5 tons. This made it one of the top predators of its time, easily crushing the shells of armored prey and dominating the ancient seas. Dunleistus was one of the earliest known vertebrates to develop a strong bite force, setting the stage for the evolution of even more powerful predators in the future. Giganotosaurus, the true giant hunter. The Giganotosaurus was a colossal carnivorous dinosaur, even larger than the famous T-Rex. Living around 98 million years ago in what is now South America, Giganotosaurus could grow up to 43 feet long and weigh roughly 14 tons, making it one of the largest land predators ever. With a skull over 6 feet long filled with sharp, serrated teeth, Giganotosaurus was built to take down some of the largest herbivores of its time. Its massive size and powerful legs allowed it to hunt large sauropods, and it likely used its speed and strength to ambush and overpower its prey. Giganotosaurus's name means giant southern lizard, and it lived in a region rich with other large dinosaurs, making it one of the top predators in a highly competitive ecosystem. Megatherium, the giant ground sloth. The Megatherium, also known as the giant ground sloth, was one of the largest prehistoric mammals, living between 2 million and 10,000 years ago. Despite being an herbivore, this massive creature could grow over 20 feet long and weigh up to 4 tons. Though it fed on vegetation, the Megatherium was equipped with massive claws that it used for self-defense and reaching high branches. These claws were so powerful that it could knock down trees or fend off predators like the saber-toothed cat. Its sheer size made it a formidable presence in its environment. The Megatherium's closest living relatives are much smaller sloths, which are known for their slow movement, quite a contrast to the gigantic, towering Megatherium. And there you have it, the top 10 strongest prehistoric animals ever discovered. From the oceans to the forests, these incredible creatures ruled the earth with unmatched strength and ferocity. Their sheer power and dominance left a lasting mark on the world. Which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you're fascinated by these amazing prehistoric giants, you'll love our next video. 9 horses so rare and expensive, you won't believe they exist. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more incredible animal discoveries.